What's going on, everybody? It's Colton back again with another NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode episode. We got Dega this race. Super pumped for this one, as I love the super speedways. However, if you guys remember the Daytona episode, or if I can find that, I ended up finishing 38th. Lost the draft midway through the third stage, and just had to take what I could get, and that was P38. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. No promises though. It's impossible to qualify here, but I did win here in the spring race, and now we're here in the fall. Let's see how we did at Daytona in the first race. Second. So it's like I started off really well on both of the super speedways, and then the second installment for Daytona at least wasn't very good. Taking a look at the current standings, I have actually locked my way into the round of 8. Thank God I got that out of the way early. But we got Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Eric Jones, and Truex Jr. just below the cut line. With Keselowski has an 11-point cushion. I don't know why it's all off like that. See how it says Joey Logano's +2 and then Keselowski's +11. Yeah, it's a little off. All the numbers are actually quite a bit off. But unless playoff points, I don't know if that factors anything into it. But whatever, we will see you there. I'll be starting from the back. I'm not even going to qualify just because it's impossible to qualify at these tracks. So we will see you from the rear of the field.
We're live at Talladega for the 1000bulbs.com 500. The playoffs are in full swing, and for those drivers in the playoffs, a win today would clinch a spot in the next round. Which drivers will steer clear of trouble and visit victory lane? Let's go down to the track and find out. NASCAR racing is next.
Alright, everybody, here we are at Talladega. Surprisingly, we got Matt Tifft, who's got some fast laps. Denny Hamlin starting in the back. Joey Logano on pole. I did actually go ahead and qualify knowing I was going to get last, simply for the fact that I didn't know if there'd be any mechanical failures that could possibly grant me 2 spots, because if I don't qualify, then I think regardless they would put me in the last spot. But here we go, stage 1 Talladega. Just gotta play it safe here. I think it's 47 laps in this race.
Careful, still there.
I can get underneath Landon Castle here.
Stay low, stay low.
As many of you know, I was at this race in real life
All clear.
this season, the actual playoff one. Ryan Blaney ended up winning. Heck of a race too. Oh wow.
On the bottom here.
That's an oddly big run. I don't think I've ever had a run like that at one of the super speedways. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I got 13 laps here in the stage.
All clear. Car high, careful.
So we got Clint Boyer giving us some pressure. Keselowski right on our outside. Right behind Suarez. Oh wow.
All clear.
See, I want to be able to consistently run behind Suarez, give him a push, but it's hard for me to, like I said before, I keep that consistent line with a controller. Just Benedetto, I love that paint scheme. It's cool that I got to see that in real life, and meet Barstool Perez too, and Frankie. Just happened, you guys have probably heard me say it before, but it was cool.
Still there.
I was just walking through all the merch areas, and I was able to. There was Matt Benedetto signing autographs, and there was a sign that said Barstool Perez, Frankie will be there, and it just happened to be about 30 minutes. So I'm like, all right, yeah, you know what, I'll stick around. And I was the first in line for autographs. It was cool. And then shortly after that, oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Shortly after that, Riley Green showed up. And if you guys know who that is, it's a country singer from Alabama. One of my favorites, actually. Didn't get to meet him because the line was too long, but got to see him.
Hang tight there, driver.
And we're all the way up to P17 now.
Hold your line. Inside.
Like, we will have to make green flag pit stops too, which is interesting. So this guy told me that every stage we're gonna have to go ahead and do that. And Chris Buescher all the way to top 15.
All clear.
Alright, why don't we go ahead and let's try fast forward in a couple laps. Alright, that's 2 laps. Fast forwarded. I'm sure you guys can see just how the rivals get into me. I couldn't get around Eric Almirola because he was just getting into my left side, and I ended up almost wrecking him, but I mean, it wasn't my fault. I'm hoping that I can repair some relationships with some drafting here. I'm hoping like me drafting Ryan Blaney right now will hopefully improve our relationship.
Careful, still there.
Ah! Just about started the big one.
Clear high, clear high.
I'm fine drafting on the straightaways, but once I hit the turns, man, I just can't stay consistent. But right now we're just
Stay on the bottom
I
here.
can't get I mess around with rivals even at the super speedways. Yeah, right now we're just playing the points game. We've already locked our way into the next round. Now we want to get as many points, playoff points as we can.
All clear.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we want to get as many points and playoff points as we can. That way we can just, if it ever comes down to having to point our way into the championship 4, then we're going to be, you know, fine. Because the string of races to get into the championship 4, in my opinion, are very difficult. I know Texas and ISM are 2 of them. I can't remember if Kansas or Kentucky's one. We see we're all the way up to P3 now. With Ryan Blaney second, Eric Almirola in first. But like I said, just because they're up here now does not mean that they can finish near the rear of the field and somebody in the back right now could win the race. Anything goes at the super speedways. Ooh, we might have to come down and pit this lap. I kind of forgot about that. And I don't have to race for a win, so if me just gassing and going is gonna give me the stage win or get me more points, then I'm gonna do that. And then I'll pit at the stage break.
The leader's hitting pit road this time.
I'm probably gonna come down and pit actually.
You're almost out of gas. You're going too fast.
Okay, a little bit stressful. No tires, we'll just do 1 can, no damage. Get in, get out, and get on our way. 6-second pit stop, not bad, I'll take it. Only thing is, if all these other cars are going to come out in a draft, this could come back to bite me. Yeah, I still got 5 laps, I don't know why I did what I did. They're all going to come flying past me. Yeah, I'm already regretting that decision. I should have just taken in at least 2 tires. But like, if they were gonna come out they're not coming out too far behind me, so I feel like what is getting a couple tires gonna do to benefit them? But if you look at the track map, man, it is just packed behind me. I will be, unless I do something to hold up this pack, I will be surprised if I can finish in the top 10 this stage.
Top 5 that stage. That'll
okay.
get the job done, driver.
That's weird though. With that stage ending, you know, Austin Dillon, Matt DiBenedetto, Kyle Busch, Ryan Newman all have not come down to pit, and they just secured themselves top 5 in the stage. I would have won that stage if it would have, that crash would have happened, you know, in 30 seconds or so. But I unfortunately got to come back down and pit. Yeah, shoot, I should have taken a full can of fuel there, so then if I came down to pit now, I would have been good for the whole stage, if I'm reading this correctly. They'll do 4 tires as well. Alright, well, yeah, well, actually only P20 right now, so that's pretty good.
Coming to the green, driver.
But yeah, we got, what do we get, 5 points from that stage?
Farther on the inside.
Austin Dillon, stage winner right in front of me. Joey Logano behind me. Kyle Busch.
Still there.
Running outside. I'm not a fan of running outside, but it's better than running the middle of 3 wide, that's for sure. Like I'm about to, it looks like. I had to lift. Ooh.
Car outside. Hold your line.
I'm smushed between 2 rivals right now.
Bottom's clear.
Okay. Settle down, everyone.
Careful, still there.
Had to lift. And man. They're checking up right now.
Still there. Got a car high now.
Oh man, Eric Almirola just got into my rear end.
That's the halfway mark. Outside, outside.
See, the rivals even are
Car
they're
high. Careful.
racing real aggressively, even at the super speedways, and it's just makes things a little more difficult than it needs to be. Ah.
Clear high, clear high.
Come on, Newman. Fun fact, Ryan Newman went to Purdue University, and my dad went to Purdue University. So, part of me secretly likes Ryan Newman a little bit. I know a lot of people don't really like him. But only for that reason. I don't actually root for him.
Careful, still there. You're clear. Caution.
Oh, we got a caution coming out. Yeah, we'll just... I don't know what everybody else is doing, though. This is the only issue. Yeah, we'll just do 4 tires and fuel. Why not? Good. It seems like that's what everybody else did.
Coming to the green.
Okay.
You ready?
Just getting a little intense there. But looks like everybody's going to be good to go to the end of the stage. Then we'll come through and pit at the end and see what the last stage brings us to. Now they're all going to check up. I noticed they always check up on the restart. Be nice if we can get Chase Elliott to win. Oh, okay, Ryan Newman.
Inside.
That just screwed me. That screwed me.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
Come on. You see, like... Kyle Larson. Come on, man.
Got a car low now.
You guys saw that. Like, that's... What do you want me to do? What would you like me to do? What do you suggest? Come through, pit, fix everything. But yet, all the other drivers involved, they're fine. They can keep racing. No issue.
Coming to the green.
I don't get this game sometimes. Like Kyle Larson deliberately got into me, and then I believe it was Eric Almirola did too. And now I might lose this draft. I can already tell that I'm like just not.
Careful, still there.
I don't know. I think I'll be okay. Absolutely ridiculous, and it's just something that needs to be fixed.
Careful, still there. Top screen, use it if you need it. Clear down low. Still there.
Jesus, I just bounce off him like a ping pong ball. I mean, nothing like NASCAR Heat 3, don't get me wrong, but like, dang.
Stay low, stay low.
So much for those points I really wanted, you know?
Still there. 2 laps to go.
Oh, come on. These races are so intense.
Stay low. Hold your line, got one outside.
Come on, Bill. Joe Logano's all the way back here, actually. That's interesting.
Stay on the bottom here. All clear.
We're gonna come through this time by. One more to go on the stage. Bowman's back here as well. Don't want to go in between them. Oh, look at that. Huge run. Just like that, we're caught all the way back up to where we were. Almost. Not really. We're just past Chase, and we were up with Chase. There's Kurt Busch. There's a good chance we could be taking over his car next season. It's just an option.
Clear all around.
Come on, come on, come on. I think that's Cody Ware back there. If he keeps giving me a push. Come on, I want to finish in the points.
Careful, still there. Got one up top.
I don't think it's going to happen, but...
You got room. You're clear. All right, you're clear.
Come on, Bubba. Yeah, we're probably going to get P14, P13, P12.
No points that stage.
I mean, for what happened, I'll take P12. Would have been nice to get up here. But Paul Menard actually with the stage win. Come through and pit just like everybody else. Yeah, I'm just going to do 4 tires. I could have just done right sides and put me up in the front, but I'm either going to get up in the front or lose the front regardless.
Coming to the green, driver. You ready?
There you go. Final stage. 18-lap stage. Should hopefully get this on a one-stopper. No promises, though. Truex is up here. David Reagan slowing us down. Let's try to get... I was stuck to David Reagan's rear bumper, and now I'm falling back.
Looks good.
Come on, give me a push, Matty D. There we go. Can't wait to see him next season in the 21 car. I think he is gonna have a heck of a season. Hoping he can get a win, hoping William Byron can get a win.
Careful, still there.
I think some of these rookies are gonna be very competitive.
Careful, still there.
Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer, I think, are gonna each get a win. I don't know about Christopher Bell.
All right, clear outside.
He very well could get a win. I mean, he is in a Levine family racing.
Careful.
I think they're a product of Penske. So I mean, pretty good. But could always be not as good as Cole Custer's and Tyler Reddick's
Stay low.
equipment.
Powers called the caution.
Another caution coming out. If we were to pit now, we're still not going to make it to the end. So I don't understand why everybody's pitting. But you know, I mean, if everybody else is, we might as well too. I don't know what they're doing though. +1, okay. Fresher tires, more fuel, I'll take it.
The green, driver. Be ready here. Green is out.
Oh, see, bad restart. I don't know.
Hold your line.
There's some sort of glitch. If anybody could explain that to me below.
Hold your line.
It always happens. It happens at least once during every super speedway where you just don't get the restart.
Got a car low now.
I think somebody mentioned it in one of my last super speedway videos. But like, look at that. I'm only going 173 right now. Like, what the hell is going on?
Got a car low now.
I don't know what to, like, I just lost 15 spots and I'm still losing more.
Car outside. Hold your line. You're in the middle. All right, clear low.
Yeah, from P1 to P17 in less than a lap. And I'm still, I can tell I'm not fully up to speed yet either. Even though I'm going 201, it just doesn't feel, something doesn't feel right. Not a fan of that. It's,
Careful, still there.
especially this late in a playoff race. Don't do that.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high. Got one inside. Clear low.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to commentate. I'm back, trying to weave through the front, but like, you know, these rivals just don't even want to race. They just want to wreck. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do there. I'm gonna wreck Boyer if I get the chance to. Hope none of my subscribers are Clint Boyer fans, but he's done. I'm coming for him.
Hold your line, driver.
I don't care what point of the race we're in.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Come on.
3 wide.
Jeez Louise.
3 wide, middle. You're in the middle.
Okay, Jamie Mack,
Car
you're
down
done.
the inside.
Well, and I'm flipping. Look at that.
That car in front
That's
of
the
you
big
coming
one.
to the pit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not repairing damage. I need to stay close to where I'm at. Well, shoot. I want to watch the replay of that at the
Going
end.
green. Almost ready. Car there on the inside. Got one inside.
Man, I'm all the way. I should have just done full fuel
All right,
then.
you're clear.
I'm all the way in the back now. Or I should have repaired my damage too. Good lord.
Still there.
I'm gonna lose the draft now. Can you believe that?
Hold your line.
Can you believe
Got
that?
one inside. All right, you're clear.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I had hope for a caution or something. Or hope that Corey LaJoy can get me back up in here. There we go.
Stay low.
I'm kind of speechless right now with how this race is going.
Inside. Load's
You're done.
clear. Farther on your outside.
Alright, I'm pitting. I'm repairing the damage. And I gotta hope that I get a solid restart here, because I'm all the way in the back alone now.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Be ready here.
And we're still not in overtime, huh? Might have just worked out that way to like not be considered overtime.
2 this time by. Stay low.
Had to wreck an ex-teammate just to get back in this race. That's what playoff racing's all about. And now he's sticking to me, so I can't even freaking move.
Still there. Still there.
We got Joey Logano back here too. Oh my god. There's some big name Truex is back here. Some big name drivers. Wow. De Benedetto, who got second in the first stage, is back here.
Farther on the inside. White flag, time by. Hang tight there, driver.
Man, I love racing at super speedways, but past two have just not worked out in my favor. Jamie McMurray's all the way out in first place. Chase Elliott's back here. Wow.
Stay low, stay low. Clear high, clear high. Stay low, stay low.
David Reagan's out in front.
Stay low.
Jeez. What an unfortunate ending, man. Oh my crap. I want to go ahead and find that replay for y'all just a second. Alright, so sometimes it changes the replay angle on its own, but let's see, I'm holding my line right here. Jamie Mack comes up, hits me once. Get a little loose, shoots me up, I get that ping pong effect. We get into each other again. I get real loose, yada yada yada, and then it's game over from there. Ryan Newman, Corey LaJoy, and watch this. Just taking off. Flip, 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 flip. Wow. But I don't know. I don't consider that my fault. Just how this game operates and the physics of it. But I don't know. You may disagree with me, and that's fine. But okay, we'll go ahead and look at the updated point standings now. All right, let's go ahead and break down this interesting top 5 to say the least. We got David Reagan, Darrell Wallace, Bo Wallace, Chris Buescher, Landon Castle, and Jamie McMurray rounding off the top 5. What is this? Kyle Busch is the top points getter in terms of playoff drivers. Taking a look at Hendrick though, man, they don't look like we don't look like we did very good. Bowman 18th was our top finisher, Byron 23rd, Chase Elliott 28th, and then myself back in 32nd. But man, it's not our race for sure. Go ahead and look at the updated playoff standings, which is going to be interesting. I'm still the only winner to lock my way in, but you can almost guarantee Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin have locked their way in. You could even throw maybe even Alex Bowman in there. But man, I mean, it's still pretty up for grabs for those final positions. The drivers that you're seeing right here, maybe besides Bowman, are still anything can go with the next race. Yeah, so we just got this last race at Kansas to figure out what the playoff grid is going to be for the round of 8. And that's going to conclude today's episode. We'll go ahead and see you guys tomorrow. Got Kansas tomorrow, Martinsville's the next race, Texas, and then ISM before we reach the championship race. Hopefully we make it, but we won't know until then. So we'll see you next time.